Great morning and happy Sunday. I just wanted to come on real quick and say the Heart to Heart and the Kali Sword, they're both on Amazon. And the Heart to Heart is in 2 volumes because it was 770 pages long. And the Amazon only allows up to 550 pages, so we had to cut it in 2 volumes. So anyway, all of the various ways you can buy it are up. You can get Kindle. It's $4.99 per volume. Or you can get the hard copy for $22, I believe it is, for the hard copy version, or $24 for the soft cover version, which I don't understand why that's more, but it is what it is. Okay. I don't get it, but okay. So, yeah. I ordered the hardcover version. I like hardcover versions better. And I would like to just have it in hand. It's kind of, I remember doing those, but then to watch it, I have to go back and find the YouTube and play the whole thing again, and, kind of a nightmare. So it'll be nice to have them all in hand. But even I can go through it again and just remember those sessions. So anyway, yeah, I did order those this morning as well. I'm not sure the Kali Sword, if that is also in a hardcover. When I ordered it, it just had the soft cover version out there. So, yeah, I also go through and order copies just so I can have them here, on hand. So, yeah, those are coming. I also have something else coming, and we'll see. I don't know how this is going to go. I bought a shakuhachi. Now, I love shakuhachi music, but the difficulty for me, I play the Native American flute, and I try to play it many times on the order of a shakuhachi type of a Japanese meditational music. I'll try to add those elements in as much as I can, working with a different type of flute. But the shakuhachi has that lovely breathiness that you can get with it. Very difficult to play. Now, I would have had one long before this, but the problem with them is the stretch, the holes where they're at, the stretch of the fingers that you need. I've got very small hands. And if the stretch is too much, I develop a tendonitis. I think there's another name for it when you've stretched the ligaments, etc., in your hands. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to manage to play it, but I want to give it a shot. So I did buy the smallest ones that they have. Good quality, but smaller, because the long ones, I don't have long arms either. And so it just, doesn't work. And then the long stretch, and you've got a hole that's also in the back, and then the holes are larger as well. I got small fingers and trying to cover them. Anyway, a lot of difficult complications for that for me. So we'll see if I can manage this at all. I'm going to give it a good try. So that's supposed to arrive tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'm hoping I can learn it, and I'm self-taught on all of my instruments and stuff. So we'll see. It's all I can do. All I can do is try, and all we can do is deal with what we're given, and that's what I'm given. I got really, really tiny hands. I have to wear kids' gloves. Yeah, adult gloves don't fit me. I have to wear kids' gloves. Yeah. So, what to do. But I'm determined to give it a shot. We'll see. But yeah. Anyway, that's coming up. And so that's about it. Today I've got to go to the grocery store. I've really got to get coffee and milk, and I'm just out of all the basics. So today is the big shopping day at the grocery store to get all the basics that I've run out of that I use every day. Got to have my coffee and stuff, So I do have my coffee this morning, and after I'm done with this, I'll make me a sparkling matcha. So, yeah, I will have the matcha this morning as well. So that'll be good. But, yeah. Otherwise, being a Sunday, I don't know how much is going to come out when it comes to all the nonsense that's going on, So we'll just have to watch and see. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Ghislaine, what type of, falderall they're doing with Ghislaine, what they're instructing her to say and not say, etc. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But it's not boding well with the Magatonians, They're finally waking up and seeing that he's a snake. He kept telling him he was a snake. I don't get why during the rallies he kept telling the snake story and they didn't get what it was pointing to. I was telling him I'm a total snake and you're going to get bit. And it's all your fault, okay? You're ignorant, okay? Kind of like a leopard does not change its spots. Snake doesn't change its stripes, okay? So, yeah. So anyway, we're in the midst of all this. We're going to see how it plays out. But the silver lining in this dark cloud is we've seen the underbelly, just how dark it is and how pervasive it is. And so since it's being routed out, we can make changes. Okay, you can't change something if you can't see it. So it's being shown in spectacular fashion as to just how dark this is and how pervasive it is. And let's just see what the Dark Noir Tarot has to say about it. Born to kill. Yeah, born to kill. The actions. Okay, these are born predators. That's all we can say. Born to kill. They are, they're unhappy, miserable people that have no empathy, no compassion. They're out for one themselves and that's it. And so, yeah, born to kill. Kingpin of smoke. Burn it up. Why does that remind me of, our one that's just an anarchist, wants to burn everything down? Bannon back there, burn it up, burn it down, okay? They're unhappy, miserable, and they want to make everybody else as miserable as they are. Or they think they can just get over on people, and people are, to be used, and that's it. They have no sorts of humanity. Really, these ones are, they're just evil from the get-go. Okay? Evil from the get-go. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. And we just go forward day to day, and this will change. I know that people are just so fed up with it, tired, worried, scared, etc. But we will come out the other side and things will get better. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.